What's up, gamers? Edgeziller here, and we are starting a new game. As you can see, Firewatch. Now, I haven't seen too much of this game. I really haven't. It must have just sort of passed me by. It came out in 2016, and it is optimized for. It came out for Steam. This is obviously on PC. You got PlayStation Store, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch is coming, right? So, a little bit about this game. It's from Camp Santo, or Studios, or Campo Santo trademark Studios Publishing, in cooperation with Panic, which we've all played. I think we've all played Panic games before. They're pretty good. So, the actual idea, Firewatch is a mystery set in the Wyoming wilderness, where you can only emotional lifeline is a person on the other hand of a handheld radio. The year is 1989. Cool. Do you even remember what people were doing in 1989? I don't know. I think I was 7, in 1989, or 6, one of the two. That makes me an old fogey now, but you're a man named Henry who has retreated to them from your messy life as a fire lookout in the Wyoming wilderness, perched on top of a mountain. It's your job to find smoke and keep the wilderness safe. Especially hot, dry summer has everyone on edge. Your supervisor is a woman called Delilah. She is available to you at all times over a small handheld radio, and she is your only contact with the world that you left behind. But when something strange draws you out of your lookout tower in the world below to explore the wilds of unknown environment facing you, you make emotional choices that can build and destroy your meaningful relationship you have. So that sounds good. Yeah, it sounds awesome. So without further ado, let's get into this. Right, I had played a little bit earlier. You know me, I like to play a little bit of the games to make sure I don't look too dumb. Now, hopefully, the way the graphics are set out, it's not going to push my PC too much. My processor can handle it, but my graphics card is a little 1060. So hopefully it should still be good quality for you. Ooh. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Ooh. Right, the last game. Kona, we're going back in time. You see Julia. Okay, I see you, Julia. She is about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from a nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So what's your major? What's your major? Or, you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You're not. You're a future hangover. What's your reply? Confused? Somebody should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down the waiter 1 week later, and you and Julia's boyfriend. Whee! Yeah. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Looks like a very boring old lift. Oh, that's a very old backpack. It's a coffin backpack. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, love the mist. Oh, gotta love those god rays. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, another truck. Sorry, I'm putting references to Kona here. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Yeah, girls normally do. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers on the deck. You drink beers just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There is also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen if Julia, while she was walking with this, it could be a badass. Well, she likes the beagle, but I like the mayhem, I suppose. Let's give her the beagle, and she names it Bucket. Bucket is a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Ah. 1979. You talk on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh dear. You're not very smart, or they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if I have a couple of little idiots, okay, that would be good. In that case, then we'd probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably best if that parents get hitched. As their parents get hitched. Sorry, Brian. Readings on Borderline today. You say that's absolutely right. Ooh. Right, did we to get backpack? Right, how did we just? Okay. Thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Live with the bears. Thoroughfare trail is not reckoned for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Right, okay. There's hang on a minute. Wapiti Meadow. Barefoot. So where are we then? Where are we? Right, that's okay. We don't even know where we're going. Let's just hit. Want to go down to the woods today. You never know what just right. Let's go. Let's go. It's Thursday night. Oh, 1980. It's Thursday night. Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun time. You fight when she gets... It's a girl. Ignore her. They'll hate it. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her room. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Yeah, you dog. You feel bad. 1981, Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws places. She draws you. You pose like a flex like He-Man, or you frolic like Victoria's Secret model. I pose like He-Man. You look awesome. Well, if I don't say so myself. Right, this looks absolutely beautiful. Can I just say something? I said it before. I'm pretty much UK bound. I've not been to the States yet. I want to, and we've got some good forests here. You know, pretty tame forests that've got nothing in them except old. They're just old that people have just left trash in. This is beautiful, and I want to get to the desert wilderness in America. My God, I want to go sometime fierce. Summer fierce. This is beautiful. Ooh. Two Forks Lookout, 8 miles. Okay, so we're going to Two Forks Lookout, I suppose. 8 miles. If you walk 5 miles an hour, what's that? Just under 2 hours. 1982. During the summer, you and Julie enjoy walking Bucket at night. Okay. There's a festival in town, and it brings folk in from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Okay. Bucket gets kicked. Bad fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Beat his goddamn face in! You don't touch your man's dog! Your arm gets cut up when you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out when the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Damn right, you kick a man's dog, you're going to get your ass kicked. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, an associate apartment chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, she likes the job. I know it's going to take... you agree if you means to move, man. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass up on it, what she wants. She agrees and flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she'd happily loaned them. Oh crap, She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget. Yeah, eat macaroni and drink wine. You watch Dallas on TV and fall asleep together on the couch. That's good therapeutic. Ooh, what's going on here? This is... Pee-wee! He-Man. Oh. Did he notice that we were looking at his little tanker? Little teeny weeny. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments it's kind of nice because he gets into less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Great, she must have got over it. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home. Oh no. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unchildren boyfriend little idiots. The other day she gets stranger. Sorry, sometimes my reading's okay. The other day you get a stranger. She pulls into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad's at the door. Okay. I think she's going a bit loopy-doopy. You tell her family you are crushed, and they begin to make trips. Well, they are crushed and begin to make trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by, little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh dear. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests Julia should come and live somewhere where she has 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple of months. This is going to be affecting your work as well. It's hard. I'd want to take care of her myself, but how is he paying the bills? Does he have just like a secret pot of money? Got to be practical about this. Let's move her into a care facility. I know I don't want to, but sometimes financial means you've got to pay for her care as well as pay for your own living. You can't just magic money out of nowhere. This is beautiful. Ooh. Might have to tweak the settings a little bit. I think my computer doesn't like to record at the same time. Ooh. Is that a deer or a moose? He jumps really strange. Ooh. Fogg. Her family agrees with your decision, but they find a fantastic place in Boulder to move her in. You see her every day. Then every day. Then you go to a bar with friends, and it's not the same. You get the feeling that your wife tells her husband... Even if you put her in a home like Henry did, I would cut off your balls. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Yeah, don't. You've made a decision. And you've got to pay for her care. Julia's sister moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her sometimes. Julia buys some old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You don't. You always really liked Susan. Okay? Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him, and when you tell her, sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less, you forget her even more. And seeing her less makes you... I can read. It's just dyslexia. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the newspaper for a job. Ooh, you take it. Okay, what's the job? Loading screen. Oh, that's good. Go enter the lookout tower. Right, okay. So this is the new job, is it? It doesn't actually tell you she's been diagnosed. Even even back in the 80s, they knew about brain cancers and stuff, and they had MRI machines. Why haven't they told us what's going on? Or it could just be a mental degeneration. Early-set Alzheimer's. Right, let's have a look at this place. This must go around the whole building. Hello? Right. Okay. Ah! We have light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What? Sounds very cheap and plasticky.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay. You killed 3 husbands. You're rebelling against your mum. Nobody back home can stand you. You killed 3 ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Can I just say something? We've looked around that building. Where's the shitter? Because I can't play somewhere without a good, decent toilet facilities.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? That's creepy.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You gotta relax. What, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I see something.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West.
Are those
Which
fucking
way? West.
fireworks?
Where's the west?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this?
No, I'm... Yes, I am.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Drop thermos. I'm trying to drop the damn thermos. I tried to pick it up because I wanted to take it with me. Thank you. Right, where are we going? Right, let's go and get these sons of bitches. Setting off fireworks in near my goddamn tower. Can we actually run? Right, we need to be heading west. This is really hard to find out where the hell I'm going. Right, so I must be on this trail. No, I need to be going this way. Man, that's hard. This is awkward. So we are going the right way now. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, let's find the trail. Come on, here, there's
You
the...
fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the
Yeah.
heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
I've gone the wrong damn way. This is so hard to control. So yeah, I went the goddamn wrong way. We need a mini-map, because this is ridiculous. Right, we're coming back up. We need to go to 306. Right, let's get back up there. Right, we'll take a left here. See, this game's going to take us a little while because just can't work out where the hell you're going. Right, we take a left here. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is not cricket. Right, that's only way we can go is this way. Right, where are we now? Oh, we're almost there. Cool, that took us some time. Aha, 306. Right, okay. You to read. Ron, hey man, you couldn't take this, so I locked up the box. Can you put the stuff in the box? Found one of these bars you liked hiking in the park. Let's get fucked when I get back. Okay. Okay. Can I have the chocolate bar? Right, close. Right. Right, where did you say? It was west we needed to go. Yeah, this way. So let's go and deal with those cocksuckers. So easy to get lost out here.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. And maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
It was west that we saw them. Let's go. Oh, yeah, attach rope to hook. Where's...
Nope.
Go, 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 before we burn this goddamn place down.
No, no!
Oh.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Right, okay. Which way? Well, we can't go that way. We haven't got rope anymore. How do we get back up?
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
No, I see something.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Keep that for later. Clean this stuff up. Two backpacks. Two goddamn idiots. Right, let's clean this. Gotta stomp this fire out. Get out, get out!
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
Right, let's do a little cleanup before they get back. Goddamn savages.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Right. Is that... Oh, what's going on here?
Well, they left their clothes clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Ooh.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I wonder.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
What is going on here?
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha, you probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my birthday.
Can we go? Let's just swim to the other side of the lake or something.
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat?
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
Well, first episode of Firewatch, and we've dealt with 2 naked chicks trying to set fire to the damn park with fireworks. And they just called me a creepy old dude because I had to come and tell them off for it. Right, so, interesting. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.